All right, welcome back to the next section. Now, in the last video, we talked about Scrape.io, and this is our attract. So we're wanting to attract people through creating content, through finding people. But what I'm really wanting to do is to make sure that you are getting awareness, right? Attract and get awareness. And so we're trying to find out how to do this as quickly as possible while we're under lockdown. So for this course, we're focusing just on LinkedIn, and you can do a lot of prospecting and attraction on LinkedIn by posting content and through engagement, which we'll get into under the engagement section. But this is the attract and create awareness. So we're attracting leads, right? We are prospecting through LinkedIn. So one way to do it is to do the outreach. The other way to do it is to take the names out of LinkedIn. So we did that with Scrape.io, and we're going to go back to that list that we created later under Connect and Convert. Sticking with the attract, that's what we're going to focus on. So for this next part, I want you to focus on the other plugin that we did, which was Octopus. So see here we have this same list, right? We have a list showing 2,000 plus results. Now, again, you can do all the different filters here through jobs, content, whatever, location, companies. Sales Navigator allows you to do things a little faster, easier, and quicker, or more segmented. Having said that, just LinkedIn and your free version, it works well. So what we have here is we're going to go to our icon for Octopus, and we are going to click it. Now, Octopus allows you to take emails out, but it's a little bit different compared to Scrape. I want you to think of Scrape as basically finding emails and putting them into an Excel sheet. Okay. Octopus allows you to do a few things. It allows you to kind of grow your LinkedIn connections, but do it automatically. And so what it allows you to do is to do just that. Now I'm going to recommend that you go to the video tutorials. It's going to take you, and you're going to watch these video tutorials, okay? So you definitely want to do that. You're going to spend about 10-15 minutes following these video tutorials. Now, while we're there, let me show you. So there's a starter, a pro, and advanced, and there's unlimited. Okay, so you can go for the unlimited package as an example for $24 a month on the annual. But you can go as low as $6.99. So you can decide what's best for you. But what I want to do is we have created this list. We're going to go back to Octopus. And Octopus does a few things. It allows you to connect with people. Then once they connect with you, it allows you to send a message. And it also allows you to endorse them if you want to endorse them for skills and things. But it does it automatically. So let me show you. We've got our list we've created, and we want to connect with them. And these are different campaigns. So these are ones that I have already made, but let's go first contact new business development. Okay, so that's just create a campaign. You can come here and you can create your campaign, and you follow through. It's pretty straightforward. Now, how many profiles to send to the CRM? We have a few thousand, but I don't want you to do more than about 100 a day, because you will create LinkedIn to find out they don't like that, and you could get a warning. So let's just do 100 for now, and you can see it's holding on. It's taking these names, these contacts, and sending it to the CRM. So now it's done. Okay, well done. 100 out of 100. So I'll go okay. So now here's all these 100, okay? They're all here. So what we want to do is, this is automated. So all we do is we go first name. So let me show you. We go hello, first name. You and I are both in the janitorial sector. I thought it would be great to connect with you. I manage the janitorial supplies group on LinkedIn. I encourage you to have over 5,000 members. Here's a link to talk soon. Okay? So, how many users do I want this to go out to? I want this to go out to, let's just say 10, and it starts with Darren Mann, whoever he is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you might want to go through and make sure these people are exactly the contacts you want through your list. But you can definitely see that. You can see that, right? It's right here. So you can delete them if you want. You can go to their profile and make sure that they're right. Okay. Relief operations. So Darren's probably not the connection that I'd be looking for. So you would eliminate that. But for today and for speed, I'm going to show you. So we just want to go to 10. Right? We're going to start with Darren and end with Rebecca. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And we are going to go launch. Now it is sending that message to those 10 people. If you did 100, it would send it to 100 people. So it is asking those people to connect. Once it connects, and they become a connection, so if there is not a connection, they become a connection, then you can send a message to them saying, hey, thanks for connecting. Can you tell me who the person is I should speak to regarding janitorial supplies, or who does the cleaning for your facility? And it does it automatically, so you can just set up and send out your 25 or 50 a day, whatever it is, and it's automated. What you want to do is spend the time on the list, making sure your list is going through to people that you really do want to be in connection with. I'm not vetting the list too much because I'm trying to show you through the video. So we're going to wait and come back. Once this is done, it usually takes a few minutes to send it to a hundred or so. Welcome back. So it sent those out. How do we know it sent it out? Well, you see over here, there's no longer the same names that we had. Okay, now if we go to down here, you're going to see that these people were a month ago, 3 minutes ago, a minute ago, right? These people, so it's all been sent, so it's all very fresh. Now, if we want, we can now extract this to a CSV file like we did with Scrape. So let me show you. Open. Okay, and there are websites, and there's the email. So how many emails did we get? Right, you see, not a lot. Right, each program's a little different. This one's not as good as getting the emails. That's why I don't use it, but it can be. It really depends on the people and how well they entered their information. But that's why Octopus is great for connecting and sending out your connections to request connections. And then once they're a connection, you click message here, and you can see it's automated for me to sit back and say, I'm wondering if you could direct me to the person responsible for sales and marketing within the company. I appreciate you taking the time to direct me to that person that holds this responsibility. Okay, so we are now going from seeking to prospecting, and I have all the names here, right? I have 483 that I've done over the last month. I'm just going to spend, well, I'm going to make sure message. I know a couple of these people, so I don't want to do that. So let's go with another 10. And now we've gone from making a connection to now asking for an ask. Asking, hey, can you tell me who to speak to? Now we're prospecting, right? We created our list. We reached out to people we want to connect with effortlessly, and now we're cascading that list. So in the next video, I'm going to quickly close out by just showing you what that looks like inside of LinkedIn.